Nice, right. Back in the game, back in the game. Just making sure this all loads up correctly as it should do. Come on. Come on. Load for me, Daddy. Load for it. There we go. Right, we're Gucci. Background, yeah. So it's more of an open sweeper, that corner. So it kind of sweeps round more. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Ah, that's fine. We'll try it. We're back. We're back, boys. What I'll do... I did have a player set of these whoops saved, didn't I? Yeah. So what I don't like about the whoops is I feel like the way they ramp up, you almost jump into them more. I mean, actually, that was really, really nice. That was really easy. Against the Lynn's Championship, there's a chance. There is a chance. Never say never. That one. And right there. And delete. Yeah, you can't go from whoop to berm. I feel like they're quite close into the corner, but it is what it is. It's fine. Take 10% off that, 20% off that whoop. Duplicate the whoops, erase the first in the dip layer and set the rest to 10%. I feel like I feel like I know what you're going for, where they're a bit more aggressive. Look. Trying to make it doable on all bikes as well. Yeah, they could be a little bit steeper. We'll try it. We'll see how it goes. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Right. Let's try it with all these different changes. Really dislike this whole start situation. That looks like a really narrow gap for a start straight, but it is what it is. Right. Save. PNG. Manchester. Height map. Yes. Okay. Resolute Kraken. Select height map. That one. Build. My first track took me like a month. It took a very, very long time. I wouldn't say getting good at making tracks, but slightly quicker. Only slightly. Alt F4. This is the annoying process, is going back and forth in and out of the game to test stuff out. I am a bit tired. I can't lie, boys. I'm a bit on the sleepy side. We're very close to 24 hours though, which is epic. I'm sorry for the finger clicking. I'm really not, but I feel like I need to say it. Ain't nothing but a hound dog. Nah, I never knew that. Oh, they look big. Whips look big. Oh, that trip was very easy. a bit more of a stretch. Oh, you might be able to quad that. Maybe. Finish line jump is still huge. Up. Just hit the wrong line completely. I think that's fine. I don't mind that doubling. That's a little bit of a long distance, the berm, if I'm honest. Like, there's quite a long gap between jump and corner, which I don't like. I don't like at all. Don't like it. I'm glad you enjoy the track, Mitchell. Let's have a look. See what this is looking like. How much room have they got? They're going right out wide, and they got a little bit of a berm there to try tripling in. Oh, Charlie Putnam's getting a bit sketchy. So now they kind of jump right into the corner. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that quad's a bit of a send. So if they're going right into the corner, which to be fair, the track map does say they're doing, where and how do they fit this start with an inside roller? That's actually nuts. That's disgusting. Oh, just moving stuff by mistake. There we go. Because they don't care about the outside gate. Did you generally just get fingered? Like, do you get screwed over by the roller? Watching your video again. No, it looks like they've got decent room. I don't know. That's so weird. Because what I could do, I could actually just do this, like that, and do this, and squish everything together a bit more. I have a feeling that might not go too well. Yeah, I'm trying to grind a bit. Oh, pardon me. I don't like this stuff being like miles out from the corner because you just get far too much of a run up, and I think it leads to really unrealistic lines being hit. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, I think I'd have to take a break for a while because I am only human. I can only do so much. As Rag and Bone Man says, I am only human after all. No, I actually haven't hit the whoops. Yeah, perhaps I haven't hit them since I changed them. So we'd line up there, down there, and then there's meant to be some sort of inside hump roller thing here that you'd have to jump over. which will be the difficult part. I mean, the whoops do kind of just sort of maybe kind of go into the berm. I'll delete one whoop if I need to. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's only 8. Oh my gosh, that is not many whoops. Make the finish line tiny bit smaller again. Then we've got this corner. There was a berm in this 90 in the videos. Yeah, there's a little 90 berm there. I can see why they got rid of that now. Okay. Duplicate. Yes. That goes from left to right. So I need to flip this to go horizontal, to go from right to left. Then I need to hit it that way. I think, like that. Gosh, she's a bit tight. She's very tight. There's a lot going on right now, boys, but trust the process. Which, to be fair, I would then probably open this up a tiny bit. Oh my goodness. Right. Let's move this away a bit. That gap's fine. That gap's fine. That gap's fine. That gap's fine. There's fine. That's an 80. That's an 80. Actually going to make that a 70, so it doesn't send you quite as high. Also going to stretch it out just not like that. Just a tad. Just to make the downside of it a little bit nicer. Then we come round up here. We have a start that goes down there. Goes up there. Yeah, I mean, I can try and... I don't know what I've done with my little inside roller now. Where'd it go? I'm pretty sure it's just called roller. No, I guess not. I'll delete it. Oh, there it is. I mean, I could just make this smaller, so it's not quite as brutal. But yeah, apparently that's meant to go like here, which makes no sense to me. Yeah, it's still going, Sonny. Very irregularly, Mitchell. What if you made the roller in the 90 before more towards the left? The only thing is I don't want it to be too dissimilar to real life. Oh, it's a good angle. So it goes pretty damn straight. I suppose it goes straight, and then they turn, and then they go at an angle. So they kind of, I mean, oh, that is pretty true to how it is. So it's like they come along, they turn, and then they turn again, and then again, if that makes sense. So it's like, it's multiple parts. Shout out, Rusper. Good morning, Charlie. Thank you very much, buddy. Hope you're Gucci. Hope you're flip flop. Oh, been added in Earthworks Discord. What's going on over here? Do 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 do. Hmm. Nice stuff. Thank you very much, buddy. W. Rusper. Good morning. Good morning. So yeah, if we end up changing that track map slightly to where this is out a bit more, this section is ever so slightly stretched out, and you go into this corner. So then I'm gonna have like a drawing layer up here. So our line in the corner is going to come out a little bit wider, and then it's going to come up. It's going to get to here, then it's going to turn, then it's going to turn again. So our roller, wherever the roller went, it's down here somewhere. Not that, not that, not that, not that, not that, not that, not that. Where's my roller gone? I'm back. The roll's disappeared. Send help. It was there. It's lurking. It's underneath. That's it. Get him. Get him out. Get him away. Right. So because that goes there, there, we can put him here as a roller. And then we don't need to berm anything because we just go around the outside of it. Then this layer would go, so this, let's say this is berm there, then it would be berm up to here, and it would just go around like so. Go around like that. Probably a little bit lower, a bit more of a curve down to that angle. So that roller being there is absolutely fine, because if we split this lane down the middle, the roller doesn't take up all of the room. We've still got room to go around the outside of it. So I don't hate that. Don't hate it. It is a solution. Hello, Camo. You're up. Now naming lasers for losers. You just keep clicking on it over and over again. Ah, thank you, Rasper. Like seeing you suffer, so suffer more. Good morning. I hope you slept well, Babs. Babby girl. There's another 20 on there. This is how it be. Oh, hang on. Mrs. text me.
Like seeing you suffer, so suffer more.
Yeah, what is this? I told you I keep getting Bitcoin stuff. Welcome to the Gemini discussion group. With 30 years of investment experience, Gemini started trading Bitcoin options in 2016. I don't care. Report group. Yes. Exit. Goodbye. That's how it be. We've been going for 23 hours and 32 minutes so far. So not too shabby at all. I think because of the way that finish line is done, we want to move that back a little bit and that back a little bit. That should be an okay distance to jump. So also like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just like hitting a quad, but you've got a lot of speed coming out the corner, so that's fine. If we turn track map off, what are the distances between jumps looking like? Step on, possibly over. Did I step over? Yeah, that should be fun. Step on, off, triple, double, potentially. See how that rides. That's fine. This is just literally just a straight up triple into the corner. Should be okay. Should. Keyword. Should. What I am going to do, actually. Oh, do I want... Hear me out. How's this moved? Okay. That's how it's moved. It's not the one I'm using. So hear me out. Do I want this to be... Oh, no, I can't really wrap it round because then the start's going to interfere with it again. I was wondering if I want this to be more of like a 120 rather than a 90. What I can do to try and let it hold you a bit more is kind of warp the ends of it out just a smidge like that. So it's a little bit more than a 90, so you can kind of bank into it and then shoot out at the end. Warp it out just a tiny bit. Yeah, it should be fine. Right, let's chuck this in as well and see if this feels any better scaling wise. I have a feeling that these whoops are going to be a bit funky because they do kind of end right in the corner, but we'll see how they go. See how they ride. Your layers make me feel sick. Oh, it's a pain in the bum having to rename everything all the time. I just leave it as it is. I'm going to have to miss it anyway. Well, I'm doing the race, but I'm missing next week's one. So now the points is kind of chalked for me. I can't lie, boys. Why have my brain stopped working? I didn't want to load the game. It won't let me wear 4 straight away. God damn you for Boso. There we go. Right. Height map. Done. I'm not going to be here because I'm going to Qatar to watch the MotoGP. Oh, it was my prize for the Milan event. The LAN event in Milan. The ECMO event. Oh. There's many ways to become a member. There's a link in the description of the stream, I hope. Also, if you go to my channel, there should be a join button somewhere. There should also be a join button somewhere near the subscribe button below this video, depending on what device you're watching it on. None, Harrison. I just got fed up of itching my head every few minutes. You can only wear a hat for so many hours before it gets too itchy. I'll just take the abuse that comes with it. It's fine. I'm a big boy. I can take it. Where's... It just depends how tired I am, really. I did not know that, Mouse. I thought I had to select it each time. Oh my god, what was that? Oh, they're a little bit steeper, but I like the speed that you hit them with. Not too fast. Oh, now I've gone too far. God damn it. That doesn't feel like a 5-footer. That feels just like the freeze. I might have to build that up a little bit because it was definitely taller than the rest. Oh, quad god. Okay, you can quad out of there. And then we want to do a little inside double. I think what I want to do, because this will give me more room for the start as well. If I go into replay, I'll show you what I mean. It'll be easier to do. I like the size of the berms. I'm a fan of the berms. I actually like how steep these whoops are now. I like the speed that you go into them with. I want to I'm probably going to turn this jump around so it's a bit more mellow on the takeoff. So you don't jump as high, you kind of go along. And then what I'm going to do is on this section here, I'm going to bring this straight all the way along, and then we're going to hook a hard right. Then the start is going to go from here to about here, and we'll do like 3 rows of 8 if we have to. I think that's probably the best move. And then also I need to increase the length of the finish line jump a little bit more, which means move this to the right a bit, like that. I like the distance of that. This needs to be made taller. It's on 100%. I'm going to put it on, it's on 80. I'm going to put it on 100. Like the on, like the off, like the quad out. That's fine. We're going to go... That's where the 90 begins. That's where the 90... Stop. Wrong button. That's where the 90 ends. And then it would kind of go from here through there. So instead of having the hump turning the corner, I want to have the hump on the corner. Actually, I'm not done yet. It's just where they're so limited on space. Like, there's so little room for them to work with. That's what we're working with. That's not much space at all. Which is why I kind of want to stretch this out a tiny bit more. So then I can stretch this out a tiny bit more. Not what I wanted to do, is it? God damn you. I'll stretch this out a tiny bit more. Then there's more room for this to go here. Get it? Stop selecting. I hate. Is there a hotkey to like deselect everything? Then this can go here. You can still ride around it if you want to. Start can go exactly where we plan the start to go with plenty of room. That can come out a little bit to give the start more room there. And yeah, I think that should be okay. I'll just make this whole rhythm a little bit more spread out. Should be alright. Control and D, thank you. Bad with my hotkeys. I think you can quad this on a 450 if you get a good enough pop. Definitely can. I wanted to do Control T, rotate that 180 so it's the other way. Because I want it to send me forwards, not up in the air. Certainly, I liked the whoops. I thought the whoops were nice. That a little bit lower as well. This is Photoshop, Baby Mandingo. Yeah. Okay. File, save a copy. And what I quite like, so you see how this is taking up quite a lot of this left-hand side. It should hopefully mean that you can't really crank the bike over super far. So I think it'll be alright. I think it'll be good. Does it work the same if you use some other drawing software? Yeah, it works exactly the same. Yeah, as long as you end up looking something like this, where the black part of the maps are the very bottom, the whitest part of the maps at the very top, and then there's varying greys in between. You'll be Gucci. Mouse, I know you said I don't have to, but I'm a creature of habit, so I've done it again. Just Google motocross track maps to see what comes up if you want something to work off of. I am not a big fan of GIMP. I'm really not. I use it very rarely for texture and stuff. You can use Microsoft Paint, yes. It would just be very difficult to do. I didn't realise, by the way, that with that 20 that old Rasmus sent earlier, that actually takes us through to the 24-hour mark, which is quite funny. Oh, that's more than enough room. Yeah, so look, if we have a gate all the way over here on the right, there's definitely room for a good 8 or so people up to here. Yeah, that's fine. First corner's going to be a little bit tight, but it's arena cross, so it'd be like that. And that 5-footer looks a lot more like a 5-footer now than a 3.5. Go on, off, quad god. Oh, it'll be a case. Might make that inside roller a little bit bigger. Don't mind the fact that that whoop kind of sends you into the berm, because you're not really going fast enough for it to fully mess you up. Triple. Triple. That's easy. Can we quad? Can quad. Quad quad. Like that. Double. Do. Fastener. Finish jumps a nice size. What can we do from the inside here? Can we go double? Go double triple? No, it's double or triple. Those are your two options. Can we go step over? Yes, step over, double. Nice. There you go around this if you want to. What happens if you send it into the whoops? Possibly a trip to the ER. It's alright. I actually get my Photoshop for free because I scrounge off my brother because he does graphic designing. So, yeah, very lucky. You can have Photoshop on like up to 3 PCs, I think it is, and I'm one of them. Yeah. Or if we step on, find out all the different line choices. You can still quad over even if you just step on. That is very good to know. You're not meant to be able to quad, but I think that's because people in real life have a brain and don't want to send themselves to the hospital by sending things. They also don't have as good traction as we do in this game. So there's a few little variable factors there. I like that berm, holds you quite nicely. Oh! Up we go. A little step on, step off, yeet. Getting a bit too comfortable there, it's fine. I feel like the scaling this one, it feels just a tiny bit bigger. Just a smidge. Definitely in the wrong gear. People aren't going to be happy with that finish line jump on smaller bikes. It's a bit of a stretch on a 450. God, God. I'm on a 450, you can overjump it. Shall I try? I'll try one or two other bikes real quick. Try one or two more. I think it is a little bit long. I might have to turn it down a bit. MX2. Thank you, Callum. See if I can hit the finish line okay on this. If I barely make it, then I will shorten it a little bit. I feel like I should probably shorten it already anyway, but we'll see how she goes. Yeah, sure. Just run a default. Don't matter. Slid coming out the corner. Oh, that's embarrassing. I was moving then. No, I won't cut it. I feel good right now. Yeah. Yeah, finish line's quite doable. I feel good. I can go for longer. That if you do not have a setup on this 250, it does not want to go around a corner smoothly. Jesus. Sounds off. Oh, don't say, you'd be the only person to say that. We've been going for like 24 hours. It's alright, I'm not doing too much riding right now anyway. It wouldn't surprise me though. Sound's been going off quite a bit recently. I swings cheeks without a setup. And you can go triple. I reckon if your PP was big enough. No, when they say sound is off, they mean that the revving is off. But just gonna adjust it, boys. Bear with me. I need to see if it's forwards or back. You're gonna see Lynn's-ception right now. Volume on. You hear me twice. Bear with me. I reckon if your revving is off. But okie dokie. I know what to change. Go here. So if it's late, there's no way. I've already got it on an offset. I can't wait. I can't do it anymore. Oh no. Oh no. Right, we'll try again. It's such a painful thing to try and correct on the fly, you know. Right, we'll try again. I want you to know, I hate everything that you boys have done to me. Right, hang on. Oh, now I've got to mute this. Oh, I hate it all. I hate it all. I hate it all. Why can technology not just work? Hang on, boys. I'll read that in a sec. Why can technology not just work?
50 Canadian dollars
Oh my
from
god. Nice,
Mouse.
chill.
Got a dip for a bit. Gotta make
Oh,
sure you're still
this.
here when I'm
I hate
back.
it all. I hate it all. I hate it Sorry, all. 1 second. I'm just reading this. Right. I cannot go any longer of a delay than that. It is still off by a tiny bit. Let me update this. Mouse, you're a legend. Thank you so, so much. Go over here. Canadian equals 30 Great British shillings. And thank you, you're a W all around. It's still a tiny bit off, but I'm literally already on minus 900 millisecond offset. So it's like a second out. Can do it a little bit more. And that's basically as far as I can go. So let me just spin a 1 or 2 more laps around here to make sure that it's all Gucci on the 250. Thank you, Mouse. But hopefully I'm still here when you're later. Hopefully I'm still here when you're later. Can you tell I'm tired? I think I should still shorten it a little bit, even though I got over it. So if you do anything wrong in the corner, like in the slightest, you're going to crash. Inside roller needs to be bigger now. Or does it need to be bigger? I'm scrubbing it and getting over it. Does it need to be smaller, sorry, is what I mean. Oh, can you step over from that tabletop? Because that looks like a big gap to that single. Let's have a little check. Little check-a-rooney. Let's have a look. On. Off. Don't know, because that's not the rhythm. What do I need to do? I need to go step over. Step over and off. Step over. On. Off. Yes, you can. It's just a little bit of a stretch. That's fine. Don't mind that. So, finish line needs to be made a little bit smaller, and I'm going to move the takeoff away rather than the landing to. That's fine. That's fine. This needs to be bigger. Make it twice as big. Move it left a bit. That's fine. That can go down there. That can go down there. I don't mind this. I don't hate it. It's all right. It's not quite as sexy as what I expected it to be. I definitely think I got lucky. That's what I want. I definitely got lucky with the last one. Slap that in there. Where's 180, 180, 180? Gosh. Who goes there? Thank you very much, MX Mike MX. I see you. I see you. Yeah, I extended quite a few of the jumps on Matt Rob's template. I find on Sim everything's like really peaky, so I extended it a bit to open stuff up. Yeah, this is Manchester. So I like the right exit in there, because then the bows will be here, so you've got a little bit of room on the inside of the bows. I like having the option to cut down. That's fine. What is the size? What's the height of this compared to this? A little bit lower. What about here? Interesting. So I'm going to duplicate this. Did I? Yeah, I did mouse's time on. I'm going to duplicate this. I don't actually want it to be that big, but we'll slap on like a cheeky 20%. So if I take this, click there, it's about that height. Click there. Perfect. Like that. I don't think we need ruts in this corner here. Or do. That's a toughie. What do you reckon, boys? Ruts or no ruts? I don't think I would ever build a Western Beach race Fox bike. That sounds horrific. Sounds very difficult to do. My only concern is the corner is straight after these set of whoops. And people are going to be getting sketchy in the whoops. And then if you need to try and line up for some ruts, it might be a bit difficult. Ah, there were ruts before the finish IRL. That does complicate things. Oh, what I can do, though, is... Where are my whoops? There they are. I'm going to merge these bad boys together. I think someone's playing music in my house. It's very loud. Not a big fan. Eraser. I'm firing my laser. That'll do. Opacity 5. Just make a cheeky little low bit there. Makes sense to me. Right, save that. We need... I can't have an inside rut here. Can I? Hang on. I can. I know it's the start corner, but take this bad boy. Move this all the way up there. La Bosch. No, don't want the roller. I literally just want the rut. Thank you. La Bosch. Copy. Duplicate. Manchester. Zoom out. And then edit. Transform. Horizontal. And... that didn't work, did it? That's not the way I wanted it to go at all. Edit. Transform. Let's try again. Transfer. See. Do that. Do that right there. I think I might have to merge these together, you know. Merge layers. Screen. But you know, I think I can literally sit here in silence for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and not say anything. So to do this now in front of people is very strange concept. Oh, it's only on 5% opacity. That's why it's not deleting me. You absolute goober. I actually need to curve that quite a bit more. But then I can't curve it too much because maybe I can't have it right there because it's going to ruin the start. Nah, I'll leave it open. I won't put one there. Won't bother. I won't bother. Oh, yeah, we're officially 24 hours. Thank you everybody for hell and pain and suffering. I appreciate it greatly. I just watch a little bit more. Was there like ruts on jump faces or anything? Have a look. There's actually no point in the inside roller they've put there. There's nothing. Nobody's taking it. Him for some reason. Thank you for proving me wrong, just as I said that. Oh, the little freestyle ramp here as well, aren't there? Yeah. There's a little bit of ruttage on the jump face there. Wait, is that? It's lower on the inside. I didn't even see that. Hmm. How do I do that then? How do I make it lower on that end? How does someone with very poor Photoshop skills do that? And my brain's going, boys. Before I look at chat, my brain's schmoving. Gradient. Oh, how do you get a? Can you get a gradient of nothing? Is there a transparent gradient that you can do? Where I go from enough like transparent to black? Use a larger razor brush with no hardness. Would that give me enough of a? Change solid type to noise. Oh, add transparency. What is this? Oh my goodness. I get it. I know what you're saying. Like literally take a brush, put it on zero hardness, probably do soft or something. Uh and then click it on like one edge and it'll delete some. But would it not would it do it evenly as like a smooth gradient down? I mean we can only try. Click on that bad boy. Where is it? Eraser. And then like I guess there. Then can you see it's hard to explain. It's like a divot. A divot in it here, rather than just being smooth. God, you can tell by the way, boys, why I just copy and paste stuff from people. Which one do you want me to do? The larger brush, the softer the gradient. I see. So we just make it a really big boy. Oh my god. Gosh. That looks like it's all a little bit smaller, a bit too big. I also don't want it all to be the same size. Maybe a little bit smaller. We'll try that. Thank you very much, Lewis. It's been I feel more awake now, to be fair. I've been through the slums, back out the other side. So I've made that bigger. There's going to be a turn there. It's going to double over into the whoops. I hate that this isn't straight. It's not meant to be straight. It's not straight in person, but I hate that it's not. It really upsets me. It triggers me. Make a rectangle brush. Ours beyond me, boys. Circles only. No, I didn't get the McDonald's in the end. I ended up just having a bowl of cereal. What I am going to have, whenever the stream ends, is I'm going to absolutely fill my belly full of bagels and cream cheese. Ah, pure sex. Love it. Making tracks. This is what I'm saying, by the way. So when everyone keeps asking me, for track building streams, and I go, I want to do 1 or 2 more tracks first to get it under my belt, so I know what I'm doing step by step. This is it. This is the problems that I don't want to be doing. I want to know. I want to know it all before I show everyone else what to do. It's fine, Price. There, let me have my weird methods. Oh, you can see the lower parts of the whoops already. Yeah. I think I might want that berm to be a tiny bit taller. That went surprisingly well, but I would like I kind of want it to be a bit bigger than it is. Yeah, I can't really get that triple in now, so I'll make it a little bit taller. Yeah. I do not like, you can see, I'll show you over here. I don't like the way that the berm kind of peaks up right here at the top. There's a little dent right here I don't like. Try lower. Yeah, you can see that there. There you go. See that? Right in front of me. Right here. I like how the rut holds you. Do you want to know the most annoying thing for Blender for me is just moving the damn camera around? Yeah, that's too much of a stretch. Because I want people to still be able to try and hit it on other bikes. Okay, so all I'm going to do, by the way, I'm not going to go and undo what I just done. I'm just going to change the opacity of this from 80 to 100. Done. That corner's fine. I actually really like this corner. I'm actually going to move this down a bit because there's no point of it being where it is right now. And I'm also going to rotate it slightly because the track, as I say, riding wise, in person, they go around here. Actually, that's a long way over, isn't it? Let's move it over a bit. Right, so track comes along, and instead of going up 90 degrees, it goes up, turns at like a slight diagonal. Stupid. Just arena crossings. Just how it'd be. I was also going to see if I could potentially. Is there any way? Is there any way of me getting rid of these grid lines? I know it's to show like the individual pixels, but I find it really difficult to see anything that I'm trying to do, whilst also getting zoomed in. So I always end up having to like zoom out a little bit, like one away from there. Numlock, full surface. Oh, that's fine. That's Blender stuff. So I would have to like work at this distance, and I always find it a little bit hard to see sometimes because my eyes aren't great when you sit here staring at screens all day. Just want to add a tiny little blur here. I'm on 100% blur. I don't want to do that. Let's do 50. Try a little bit less. Just want to smooth that out a tiny bit. Should be right. Larger height map. Oh, yeah. I'm working in 1025 at the moment, so it's not it's a bit small. Right. I mean, I'm not unhappy with that, but it feels like it's been a bit too quick, if that makes sense. What I could do is try and do a route for this corner. Uh, Bradley sent me. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll do it. I'll do it my old way for now. So you guys see how painful this is. This is all part of learning new processes. Let me bring up so I can know where my start is. That's where my start's going to be. Well, I think I need to move it over a bit. So my start's going to be there. So now I can do whatever I want with the rest of my stuff. Yeah, 8K works with it as well. I just don't bother with it usually for the sake of optimization. But I probably should. It makes sense. I mean, I should be able to do it a bit easier. Right. I'm just going to do little bit of this, a little bit of that. Maybe a little bit of that. Maybe a bit of that. I should probably make it longer than it needs to be, so then I can remove it at the end. Yeah, that's fine. You can remove pixel grid by going view, show pixels, view, show. Yeah, this man arrays. Absolute W. Thank you so much. Love that. Mm, 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 mm. Do that, Jesus. Screw it. Let's go on. Let's put some hardness on. I want to remove it from the top. There goes that. Eh, eh. Gentle. Eh. Gentle. Gentle. Go. Gentle. Careful. Oh, he's a little bit narrow there, but it's fun. He's trying his best. Oh, like an artist shapes his works. I don't even know if I want to make it go. Yeah, I should probably make it go lower on the outside, shouldn't I? Duplicate, invert. We do that, and I get this. Shave a bit off the edge. Shave a bit off the entrance. Merge them together. Filter. Blur. Gaussian blur. Do not need 3 pixels. That is a ridiculous amount. Hmm. Hmm. We'll try 1.5. Oh, that's actually very pixely. We'll see what it looks like in game. It's quite pixely. How tall is it in comparison to this? It's taller. I don't want it taller. It's smaller. Okay, that's fine. And then I could probably do another little one on the inside, to be fair. And we can change it with the warp tool as and when is necessary to move stuff around. Cool. Use big soft brush so it's a smoother entrance out. I probably should do that. Tell you what, I'll raise you one further. I'll just blur it a bit. How about that? There you go. Consider it blurred. Nice. I was going to make this a tiny bit smaller again. File, save a copy. I swear that timer's not going down, by the way. I keep having a look across, and every time I swear it's around 20-ish minutes. Every time. This is a lot more chilled than banging out a limb races constantly. I'm not going to lie, boys. This is so much more relaxing for me. And the mental state's like, I'm zen. I'm zen right now. Do 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 do. That's smoothing to my brushes. I didn't even. Boys, you're telling me things I didn't even know existed. I'm going bare bones. Yeah, I'm still going, Anton. It's just what I do, boys. You should know by now. Come on. Oh, sounds like somebody's doing some DIY work next door. Yeah, I got aerial in 7 hours, by the way. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. I'm not sure how I feel now that I've messed with these whoops. I mean, they're fine. They're alright. Finish line's in good height, good distance. Like that. The smoothing on that berm just did nothing. It's still a bit peaky as it joins on. Oh. Got a little hump on the inside. Which is just never going to get used. The rut is going to be so OP. I don't think it matters if there's a rut there or not, to be honest. But if it's a rut or if it ends up just being smooth track, you can flat track on this game so quickly. Big 451. Oh. That really doesn't hold you at all. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. I always get sort of engine ticking as I tab out. My issue is what I'm worried about. I know what I want to do. I make it a bit bigger. Make it bigger. Edit. Warp. Bring that down a bit. Yes, and then I'll get my brush out. I actually want to have a little bit of hardness on the brush. Just a bit. Maybe like 40%. Hopefully it should remove some of the smoothed up gradient and cause it to be a bit of a sharper transition. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, if you get me. That'll be alright. Yeah, just some of the whoops I chucked together, not whoops, some of the ruts I chucked together actually ride nice, and then some not so much. Not so much at all. How long does it take to just build the map file in comparison to building all? So I can just go and view it in map viewer, and it's much easier. I'm just overtired at the moment, so body's got past the slump. Do 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 do. Oh no, that is far too. See, I like how round it is at the entrance and the exit. No, 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 no. I don't like that at all. Don't like that at all. Scrap that one. Save that for another day. Other than that, I think the track ride's quite nice. We'll ignore that. We'll ignore that for now. Yeah, we'll just end up riding over it. Don't blur, just use big soft brush to erase it away, I guess. Oh, you can quad. You can still quad as well. Okay. Oh, rest in peace. Yeah, to Arsenal. Oh my god, I overjumped it. Didn't expect that. Or maybe the inside will get used. That's not bad. Yeah. No, I've not been to sleep yet, Isaac. Ben's making you retro bike, ain't he, Charlie? Charlie? Charles? Can you quad from the inside? It'll be a stretch if you do. I think that's going to be quite close. I think the start on this track's going to be more chaotic than the one on Wembley, somehow, if that's possible. It would be so nice being able to go double, triple, single, rather than being forced to go double, double, double. I think they might need some different shaped jump faces. Have I got room for the... Yeah, I have, okay. Yeah, plenty of room for the freestyle ramp there. What's it? Bradley Clay sent me a rut tutorial. Is he talking? Can I show you on stream? Hang on. You need a new codec to play this item. I have to buy it for 79p? No. You're right, thanks. What's annoying me, Callum, is the ones I built on Wembley here, I really like. I guess it was just all done with the brush. You saw nothing. Manchester. Edit. Transform. La da da di da. Scooby dooby dabba dabba dooby dooby yabba dabba dooby dooby jabba jabba. Merge layers. Lovely. Edit. Transform. Warp. Let's bring that over there. Bring this around here. Bring it down a bit. Slightly down straighter. That's fine. Move it down slightly. We'll put a little bit more. Why not? Why not? For the culture, you know, for the memes. For the boys. It's for the boys. That's all that matters. It's all for the boys. Always for the boys. Yeah, I'll do. I could put one very close to the hump, couldn't I? Put one like that. But slightly different angle. Oh, I could spend so much time doing this. Do I want to? Do I care enough? Unfortunately, the answer is yes. Do I want it to drift? It makes sense for it to drift out further wide. I could try and be like smart and fancy and get it to cut back or whatever, but it's just not worth it. So you can come out wide, you get in there, wrap around, which I mean, I think this one, because of that, needs to hook down a little bit more to send you straight across the whoops. Then this one can drift you out a little bit, but closer to the roller, so yeah, you drag your handlebars in it. This needs to be turned more and slightly further back, like that. Maybe even a little bit more for the culture. Yeah, you come round, rep, do. What I am going to do, because I don't, is the track, hang on. Because I'm in a stadium that's symmetrical, I can move this berm all the way back here, which gives me more room after the whoops. So I'm actually going to move it away from the double a little bit. So then the double is slightly bigger. Then that's Gucci. What I am going to do, which is a bit of a risk, so I'm going to duplicate this to save it for later, is I am going to make these closer together. Make them just skinnier overall. And we'll see how that rides. Let's ride. Yeah, we're still going. Do the trick one of the creators use, chuck an outside rut somewhere that goes to nowhere and gives you cuts. Right. I'm not sure about that. That doesn't sound too ideal, if I'm being honest. What else did I want to change? I've forgotten now. Let's fly around a bit. Obviously, that's going to be gone. I actually think this star is absolutely fine. I think that's plenty of room. You can double from the inside here, or if you want to, I guess you could check up and roll it. Uh, shall I try and be a bit clever and try and dig away a little bit here as well? On the inside, if you like really wanted to roll it. Send you the height map, I'll test it in. Hang on. Nah, you wait. You wait until I'm a little bit further done. You wait, sir. Don't mind that stepping off to there. Don't mind that stepping off to there. Just need to make sure things line up. So when I'm placing bales, so for example, that needs to go further up. So this needs to go up a couple pixels. I'm going to move this and this over a bit. Pull my eyelashes out. What's going in my eyes? There we go. Chooby chooby chaba chaba looby looby daba daba dooby dooby chaba chaba. Yeah, I can't think of what else I'd want to change. Unless I want to go to like as far as adding ruts onto on-offs and all this stuff, which is doable, but it's like, do I really do I want to? Do I want to go that far? Do I want to be doing stuff like that? Probably. Yeah, you're right. Actually, to be fair, I should probably start it like back here, start at the bottom, and then smooth it off a bit. And then your razor. I'm a fire in my razor. Well, that's just not what we wanted to do. You know what? Filter. Let's just do this. That is actually awful. That might be the worst thing I've ever seen. That is grim. That's horrific. That is so bad. Eh, fine. See how awful that looks in game. Make it a bit lighter. I think that's way too much. Fine. How long's it been? Exactly what Ol said right there. Track builder if you need a test. No, I'll test my own stuff, boys. I'll test it. Right. Save a copy. PNG. Manchester. Height map. Done. The program. So this here is called Resolute Kraken's Track Builder Helper. And inside of this program, once I've built this, I have a few tools. One of the tools is called Map View. So you can fly around not in game. Which is this, and then you can load it up and you can see your map without having to load up MX bikes. That is absolutely horrible. Okay, I'm removing that straight away. Get out of my game. Be gone. We'll ignore that. That's fine. That's fine. I can. That's fine. I'll leave it as is. I feel like this roller should still like be a little bit bigger still. Also, that rut does not look like it will hold you as well as I thought it would. Okay, little tweaks, little changes. We move. Just a little bit more of that. It's all part of the process, my boys. And then duplicate, yes. Have a like 20% on top of it. Not a huge change, just a little change. Just small change. So I like this, but how this one goes. I guess it's fine. Add a cheeky little bit more height to this as well. Oh, I did 20 to that one. I'll do 20 to this one as well. And then what I want to do on these is merge these together. Bosh. Merge these together. Bosh. No, there's various ways of going about this, Wilbur. I want a way of kind of pushing the dirt back. So you see how this is quite smooth. I want it to be more of a I'm sure it's fine. And then I want to raise this a bit as well. Actually, what I could do on this is a little bit of a cheat code. Make it straight. Cut some of it out. Right, come on. Stop being a goober. Try again. Cut some of it out. Yeah. Copy it. Remove that just in case. Make it a girthy. Make it a girth. There we go. Make it a girthy boy. The Bosch. Get it going where I want it again. Image, blah, 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 blah. Bit of blur. Just give it blurage. Edit, transform, warp. Add the old curvature. Curve. Curve. Curvage. Bit curvy. Jooby, jooby, jabba, jabba, looby, looby, lava, lava. Beautiful. Don't know what I'm doing with this curve, by the way. It's gone a little bit over the top, but it is what it is. Lovely stuff. No, I don't watch F1. Not my sort of thing. There's a lot of saving PNGs you boys will find in this process. And then, what we like to do, because I'm also very bad at making anything for myself, is go into our track building folder. We go to tracks. I go to one of these. I go to this. I go file, save as. Manchester. Manchester masks. Done. Now this is the cheat code. The only thing I forget about all the time when I do this is how to get that over there. So give me a sec. And delete what I don't need. Need that. Need that. Don't need that. 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 Need that. Need that. Need that. Need that. Actually, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I can get rid of these. You wouldn't think there was so many layers that go into this, would you? It's only a tiny little arena cross track. Oh my goodness. That and that. Right. So, what do you boys actually like me sitting here in silence, like building tracks? That's actually unreal. Thank you, Mr. Anonymous, again. You can always save the HM out and just open it up in the master PSD. Open it up. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What do you, hang on. You have no idea the amount of time that I've gone into doing this stuff here and like mess and gone tried to get scaling right because I've gone from a 1025 by 2020 a 1025 by 1025 to going up to an 8K thingy-majig. Hi, Matt. Can I just do that? I mean, when you say drag it over, You say drag it over. When you say drag it, yeah, 1024. When you say drag it over, you know about dragging it over. I'll do duplicate. Yeah, Manchester Mars. Bosh. Done. That. 8. What's 8k? It's just 8. If I do 800%, would it be perfect? What is? Was I'm tired. I'm very, very tired. No, 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 no. I'll go back. Don't click in the layer. Just right. Yeah, I'm duplicate. Manchester mask. Done. Bosh. Here. Edit. Transform. 800. Bosh. I mean, I feel like I've done that in a very backwards way. And it's a little bit blurry, but it's worked. It's given me a base to go on top of. Are we all in agreement that it's kind of worked, but probably shouldn't have? Yes, welcome to my TED Talk. Thank you very much. Right, I need to remove background. Get rid of that. I need 2 berms. So, where's my berms at? I'm actually going to use... nah, which berms? I'll use these berms. Yeah, that's fine. I just like I like having it as my base. You know, I'm all about that bass. No treble. I wish that I could be like the cool kids. There's no way that's actually the right. It needs to be a tiny bit smaller. That's not bad in terms of scaling, you know. That's actually like really close straight away. Don't hate it. I'll get it about out there, I think. Bosh. There you go. There's one berm done. I do not make these, Atten. These are 3D scanned images, and these are supplied by Mr. Stone Rider, who I don't believe is doing them publicly. I'm not 100% sure. Do not quote me on that. Why is this berm smaller than that berm? I thought I took them from the same thing. That's actually really frustrating. That's going to trigger me. But I guess I'll just make it a bit smaller. I thought they were exactly the same. Hmm. Hmm. Not a big fan of that. Not a big fan of that at all. I wish that I could be like the cool kids. But all the cool kids, they seem to fit in. I wish that I could be like the cool kids. Let me be smart about this. Like the cool kids. Right, where's my free? Where's my free? Where's my free? There's my free. Duplicate layer. No worries, Matthew. Thank you for being here, man. I appreciate you. Always. I think I always get these the wrong way round as to which way is the takeoff and which way is the landing. Which way does he have everything going? He's got takeoff that way. So takeoff would be white. Landing would be dark. Okay. So it should be that way. Takeoff going down, I think. Maybe. That was takeoff. Yeah, so it's going down that way. Which one's number 3 again? But that's not what I just copy and pasted. Oh, it's hiding underneath. That's why. Hmm. Jump face has some ruts. Oh, so it would be going. Okay, so it goes from dark to light. So it would go this way from right to left. So I'd plonk it right there. So to me, the very top of that is right there. Get that in line. Do that. Done. I'm actually going to keep it at low opacity until I'm done. Sole reason being, I just find it so much easier to see. What's it? Stop. Out there again. A little bit further. Yeah, I think that's okay. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, boys, if you find this boring after a while, but it's nice to have a little bit of motivation to do this. Lovely. Right there. Oh, didn't do that. Just wanted to click this one only to make sure that it's in the right place. Where's this one gone? Why has this one disappeared? Huh? Okay. We're having a moment, boys. That looks cushy to me. All 10 nationals working on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Red's doing a lot of all of the reflex tracks, actually, not a lot of. Every single one. Pretty disgusting, if you ask me. I'm getting frustrated. I want to duplicate layer. Yes. I just want to hold shift, move it to the left, hold shift, move it down, and then try and find just the perfect line up for where the ruts stop at the top of the jump to where the top of the jump meets there. Move it over. Done. How? How is that possible? What has just happened? There we go. Fine. And then I need to find, where is it? I think there's just one table. There is one table. Duplicate, Bosch. I'm pretty sure the table has a dark circle on the right hand side of it when you're landing on it. So it would go that way to go from right to left, I believe. No, honestly, I wouldn't be trying to add glass and all sorts. That would be a little bit too much for me. Take these out just so I can slap this bad boy on. Oh, I do think this usually needs stretching out a little bit though, because for some reason my tables are quite skinny in comparison. I don't know why. It's very odd to me. It's the high point. Oh, the high point. It's there. Oh, I've gone way too far. Okay. Okay, okay. It's nowhere near as long as I thought it was. That's what she said. Oh, this is hella slow. Don't hate it. I'm not against it. Move it along a little bit. Delete that one. Place it with one of these, because this one's sizing is correct. Gosh. Position's fine. Yes. Eh. Tiny bit more. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, they're pretty sexy. They're pretty sexy. Hello, pretty lady. 100, 100, 100, 100. This is, yeah, so this is the only reason I get stuff to look nice. Like, it's nothing that I've done. I've just taken other people's work. I'll add the background after everything. I would do a little bit of sculpting. Try and merge the two together, blend them together a bit. Fine. It's also fine. I'm like proper zoned right now. Kind of zoned out. I don't like how this tabletop joins onto this single, but I don't really know what else to do with it too much. Is it normal to have a video of 2.5k views and 0 comments? I think my YouTube is glitched. I don't know. Yeah, I'm still live, boys. We're going for 9 minutes. I don't know why, but I started building a track. Also, do you notice that it looks like it's tilting downwards constantly? Really annoys me. Can't do anything about it though. No idea which way this 90 goes. Huh? How many hours? We've been going for 20, 25? 25. Sounds like a good deal to me, boys. 21? You stupid. No, I'm not. What's 9 plus 10? 21? You stupid. Trackside, flat corners, start straight. Oh, he's not got one. He's not got a small little roller, unfortunately. Which I think means we got to use a 3 and spread that bad boy out. Spread it la buta. Peanut butter. Actually, I might have to do the opposite, spread it out. Edit, transform, warp, swoop, 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 scoop doop, swoop, swoop, swoop. Allez, swoop. Pop. Ah, that's it. I do need to do a little can't be covering up this here. Rotski. Sugarotski bled. Ulva. Blend, blend, blend. Just like girls and their makeup. If you blend well enough, all will be fine. Of course I look tired. I've been awake for 25 hours. I've been awake for a very long time. We got 2 p.m. Oh god, I'm actually going to be terrible for aerial, you know. 3. Duplicate. Yes. Take it to the top. Like you never stop. Take it to the top. 1 hop. Right foot now. Stomp. Right foot there, stomp. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. It's time to get funky. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 1 hop this time. 1 hop this time. Right foot to stomps. Left foot to stomp. Crisscross. Crisscross. Time to get edged again. No, don't edge me, please. Can't take any more edging. Please. Do not edge me. I really need a wee. Like, really need a wee. So, if we could get the edging concluded with, please and thank you. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Do. To the left. Think about yeah, I don't. It ends up being a common thing, doesn't it? It's bad that I'm so predictable as well when we go through like these moments together. Right, well that's at 100. Keep it at 100. Whoops are a little bit tricky. They may need a little bit of manipulation. For 4.5 minutes. Love that. Yeah, whoops can be a bit tricky sometimes. So they go from top down. So I need to rotate them this way. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 whoops. Call me the AMA. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it ends after that bad boy there. I am keeping my finger on my screen so I can see which one it is. And we go zoop, zoop, delete. We will take some opacity away so I can see what I'm doing. And I will try and line them up to the best of my ability. They are currently far too long. So if I make them shorter, about there, that should be pretty perfect for lining them up to right there. Nice and pieced together. And then what I can do is, instead of hitting a blur, I'll put it on 100. And I will take the, where is it? Where's my tool? Where's my tool? Stamp tool. There it is. No sharpness. I will take the downside of one of these. So something like there. Let's do a cheeky little paint. Cheeky little paint. Oh, don't like that at all. Little paint. Little zhuzh. Little zhuzhing, little touch ups, little bits. Don't like this white bit there. There we go. It's time to get funky. To the left. Take it back now, yo. One hop this time. Yeah. One hop this time. Yeah. Right foot, don't stop. Yeah. Left foot, don't stop. Yeah. Freeze. Yep. Everybody clap your hands.
€10 from
Thank you,
Atten.
Atten.
Gotta give some time for the oil princes
The
to
oil
show up.
princes. They've been and gone. Oh, they've been and gone. They've all gone to bed. Oh God, that hurt my ribs. Ow. Oh, they've all been to bed. They've done their bit. Yeah, thank you. Like, genuinely, I do appreciate it. Very, very nice. Very good, very nice. Very kind of you, sir. I need to carry on this a little bit. So, that looks horrific. Let's try that again. Do these actually merge up this time? Not particularly, no. I think I know what to do here. We'll remove a bunch of this. We'll also get in the whoops. We'll remove a little bit of whoops at the start, a little bit of whoops at the end, and you'll see what happens at the very, very end if it all comes to fruition. The missus is awake. Let's see. She actually just texted me one singular minute ago. There you go. See how she is. Right foot, do stumps. Been 25 hours. You need to close down. Oh, I'm all right. I can keep going. Almost supreme. It's £1. £1 per minute. I just want to kind of soften up some of these edges so they're not quite as protruding is probably the correct word for that. Right, which is the finish line jump on here? I actually have no idea. Does that look like a double? It does say finish line, to be fair. But I'm going to use this one because this is much easier to use and split down the middle because this has a weird little line. Or is it? No, I'll use this. I'll use this on the other one. That's fine. I'll use this SX double. Duplicate, yes. Move to the top. Have you added on the 10 minutes? Yeah, I did. It was so it was €10, so it was £8.54. So I've done 8.5 minutes. Whereas I haven't got this in here, and that needs to be at the bottom. There we go. Yeah, look how big the finish line is. It's not even close. Hey, I need to find a good place to split this down the middle. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Do. It's time to get funky. Left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time. Gonna cap the timer? Not yet. We're good. I'm good to keep going. Just sitting here playing my silly little games. It's time to get funky. To the right. Oh, to the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One up. Mouse. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I respect that. Say you sent a little bit earlier, and we're still going by the time you got back. Could you ask for much else? I see this as a massive win. Thank you very much, as always, by the way. I'm actually a bit worried, boys, on where this finish line exactly is. You know, I'm load. Actually, no, I don't need to stop. Don't load. Finish line. Oh, god damn it. Ah, put both slow. Don't do this to me. Oh, no, that's fine. Thank you. There we go, right. I want to see this finish line right here. So that shape starts there, which is that shape there, which should be just at the crest of the jump, which is there, which means I need to do this and a bit of this and a bit of that, a bit of that and a bit of that and a bit of that, a bit of that, and a bit of merge and a bit of that and a bit of scroll down and a bit of actually extendo that way a little bit and then a bit of yeet and should be all right. Should be cushy. Lovely. Oh, actually, no. I need to now duplicate it a bunch of times because I'm an absolute goober. Merge layers. Duplicate. There we go. No more goober here. No more hoober stank. I have been going for 25 hours so far. Decent amount of time. Not too shabby. I have seen better. So the longest one I ever done was oh, don't do that. Take a little bit less away. Longest one I ever done was 37, and I stopped for 4 hours in the middle to have a quick sleep, and then came back again. But we haven't slept yet. I haven't slept. I haven't gone to bed. We'll merge layers. That's fine. I'll just get rid of that bit there. I don't like the hard edge there. You know me, not a fan of edging. Especially not hard edging. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One half this time. One half this time. 5 foot, 2 stops. 8 and 6 hours. I'm not hyped to win. I don't want to play with you absolute sweat grot bags. That does not sound like a fun time at all to me. It also doesn't help the fact that I'm a good 5 seconds off of where I need to be in terms of pace. So take everything that I say as salty that I'm slow as well. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Wait, which one? What is this single? Where is it? It's that one. Oh, okay. I thought it was that one. Oh, 3 minutes. Ooh. Ooh, kill him. Terrio. Lovely. I need to yeet that bad boy up. Bob. The rat now. I do need a wee, but I'm kind of in track building mode. And when you're in track building mode, the bowel functions go out the window. But I would kind of like to see you guys see what happens when you do a little before and after with a little bit of masking. It's time to get funky. And then right now. Left. Take it back now, y'all. Actually, I'm going to copy this 5 first. Duplicate. Get her up here. Where is it? There it is. Which way? Dash and chill. Which way does the 5 go? I'm guessing it goes that way. That looks like a big old takeoff to me. Thank you.
€10 from Atten. Sorry.
Don't say sorry. Don't be sorry it happened. No. I'm sure there's some sort of inspirational quote from that. Say, yeah, Poggers, epic Pog champ. Thank you, Atten. Let me add it before it doesn't 8 bop. Cheeky little 10 minutes again. Left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Bam. One hop this time. Bam. Need to get him into Blender before the stream ends. Oh no, it'll probably be quite some time before we get into Blender, lads. I mean, we're nowhere near done yet. Would you guys just wanna see what it looks like? So just to see like what a difference it makes. Merge. Control copy. Make sure that I'm doing this right. Control paste. File. Save as. Target file. Manchester masks. Top mask. Yes. 32-bit. Okay. Textures. Select. Top mask. And actually, let me bear with. Oh god, what size does this need to be? 1 second. Copy. File. New. 8K. Yes. Paste. Why on earth? Hang on. What's your... Why is my canvas a pixel out? That's outrageous behavior. I'm hoping this isn't a pixel out. Please don't be a pixel out. No, it's not. Okay, it's good. It's fine. Right. Image, mode, RGB. I can't remember what. I think it's 8-bit. I mean, we'll find out in a sec. Filter. No, you can't. Okay, I can't do that. Is it because I've got it selected? Filter. It is because I've got that. Right. Generate normal height map. I should probably have the other layer selected, shouldn't I? Or does it do the entire thing? Drum roll. Cancel. I had the wrong 1 second. Right. Try again. 3D normal map, not height map. Being a goober anyway. I want this track on mods before ARL. Just missing. Don't do that. Which way round do I want it? I think it's that way. No, it's definitely this way. I want it this way. Detail scales. Crank it up a little bit. Why the hell not? Right, okay. File. Save a copy on your computer. AXMound1. Textures. Top mask. Norm. TGA. AX1 top dirt free. Norm. Save. Yes. Resolute Kraken. Normal map. Select. Norm. Do not use texture restrictions when it is 1. That's a 20. That does use texture repetitions. That's fine. Height map. Definitely uploaded. That's fine. That's fine. Top mask done. Right file. So you'll see right now, actually, the difference between a little bit of texturing and not. So this is what it currently looks like without textures. Obviously, very, very boring. just one layer, no texturing involved at all. And then with textures, once it's done, normal map essentially is, it adds depth to something that is 2D. So it makes the flat 2D ground look like it's got ripples and stuff in it. Just gotta wait for this to disappear. We're asking it to do a little bit more now. Uh, 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 mm, 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 Not sure why the map file's taking so long to do. Oh. Normal map simulates shadows and a flat surface. Yeah, that's a better way, wouldn't it? Taken quite a long time to build this map here. Anyone have 6? Oh, I thought he was asking for 60, and I was like, Jesus Christ. No, I understand what you mean. No, I've not slept yet. Hello, Frizzy. I've not seen you at all throughout this. Have you been busy, sir? You alright? Hope you're good. I had 5 on there. Let's give it time for this to happen. Jesus.
£4.99 from Frizzy, yo.
I don't know why this is taking this long, actually. Doesn't usually. You think Rusper is going to come back eventually? Maybe not in the stream. I don't know. He's probably over it for this one. I don't remember it. I swear my last map didn't take this long to build. Anyway, I mean, yeah, to be fair, it is 8K. So, I don't know. Might take a little bit longer. Anyway, how's everyone's day? What are you guys up to? Anything good? Sunday, you know, you could be doing anything. I literally just use Photoshop to make normal map pattern. Outside of that, I'd be useless. Yeah, can we just... I'm just throwing out, by the way, boys. You was all... Like, everyone was hating on Sony for taking so long to upload to the shop. Take the entirety of Daytona and how detailed that is, compared to this tiny little arena cross track with a couple of textures that I'm doing now. And, yeah. You understand. Right, so, this is what we did have. I might have to load this up in-game, because sometimes Map Viewer doesn't load norms very well. It hasn't loaded up very well. Ignore all the black bits, because the black bits are meant to be there. But all of the other bits, you can see, it actually looks like textured and quite good now. I'm going to load it up in-game anyway. Just to have a look. For some reason, that looks like the norms were the wrong way round. I might have to do it again and flip the norms. I'll double check. Boys and I are going Ryan today. Going to be good. First time of the year. Oh, the first one of the year is always nice. Until the... To be fair, it's nice until the arms go. And you get to use all your new gear that you got over Christmas. Right. Please look okay, so I don't look like a fool. There you go. Actually, turn my reshade off. Oh, that's... Why does it look shiny? I think I might have gone a little bit over the top there, boys. I think I need to turn it down a little bit. I think it's a bit too strong. But you can see how it goes from this texture here with nothing on it to being nice and bright and shiny. So, W's all round. Very, very bright. I'm a fair weather rider as well, to be fair. No, it looks good. It looks fine. Like you can see, so you see that these tracks here, they look like quite 3D. But I think I've gone over the top. I think I've done something like 110% strength rather than like 80, 100. It looks oddly shiny though. I'm not sure if that's just because the colors I'm using. What I do find it might be really bright because if I zoom in, this is very white, if that makes sense. So more, how do I explain it? The more white stuff you see here, the more of this color shows through. The more dark stuff you see there, the more of this color shows through. So on my previous track, I had this. What is it to bring? What is it for levels? Can I do levels down here? Yeah, levels. Up here, I done like this. I made the whole thing just a little bit darker, so it was darker overall. So if I was to do it again and say, do it about, so that's normal. Do about that. That would change how it looks slightly. Merge layers, Control A. You see, this doesn't take too long to do, just to make little changes. Over here, delete, yes, new, Control V, file, save a copy, Targa, textures, not textures, masks, top masks, save, yes, Resolute Kraken, load this again just out of habit, write files, build all, and we'll see here again for a second. Let me just ride around whilst it's doing that in the background. 3 minutes left. We've got 3 minutos. And I think the whoops are a bit more difficult than the last ones, to be fair. Yeah. Arsenal. I don't like the little dark bit on the finish line there. Actually, it looks stretched out. So this here looks stretched out to me. I can't explain why. It's just because I've seen the same texture so many times. Like if you go and load up Kelso Cup, for example, you can see exactly the same textures because Baked Minotaurs has them as well. And then what I do is, so once I've gone around the entire track and used these, the only extra addition that I'll do is I'll do another layer. I will get like a brush out manually, and I will go and paint the lines that I think the riders will ride on the most. So it adds a little bit of a darker line to the bits of the track that get ridden on more. I think it helps you look where you're going a bit easier. It shows you the lines that you should be following. It also, for ruts in corners like this, for example, you can't really see that middle rut too well. It kind of looks like it all blends in together, so it makes the rut stand out a little bit more. So, yeah. No, 3 mins is not that good. You are correct. Do really need a wee though, so if it could just end, that'd be great. William. Oh, I'm not skills. I'm sorry to ever try and be skills. I will not do that again. I think I've got to make that berm a little bit taller, you know. It feels quite small. That was the finish line jump now. What? God. Yeah. Let's try these ruts. Yeah, they're just there. Just helpful. Bank off of them. Better than it being flat ground, I think. See, now I kind of want the finish line to be a little bit bigger. I feel like it's too small now. And I'm not sure if that's just 450 bias or if it is genuinely small. Oh, we just finished. Just finished. Track build complete. So I'll show you what that little change done. Reload the game. The edge going to be crazy. Imagine someone edges it. If someone slaps like 30, I am going and weeing. Like I'm not apologising. I will waste 3 minutes of time just to go and have a wee. I actually need to hover over the button now as well. Because as soon as it hits 0, I'm pressing stop streaming. No delays. Got 36. There you go. We'll fly around quickly. Show you for 30 seconds. Go. See how much darker it is now? It's nowhere near as bright as it was earlier. Although, like this bit here, this is still way too bright for my liking. It makes it look shiny because it's such a big difference from one color to another. So I'll have to try and kind of mellow everything out a bit, not have it so harsh one way or the other, I think. So Smarties, I'm no. That is 30 seconds of time. Hate you. But there you go. Have you 30 seconds.
14 South African Rand from
We're not,
Smarties
we're not,
MX.
we're not doing
LOL.
this. We're not doing this. I still want to make this inside roller a bit bigger, you know. I think I have to. 17 seconds. Yeah, I'm making this a tiny bit bigger. I think this one's the same size, but because I built the rut up a tiny bit, it holds you more. So it's all right. Yeah, good stuff. Right. Thank you everybody for the stream. Love you. Catch you all next time. 20